you one of my own first. Ready?
Ready.
Do you know why manhole covers are round?
I have no idea.
Excellent. The reason I slipped that in is during my interview days, which still exist but were larger some years ago, probably like you have shared with us tonight, is I tend to ask questions that people don't expect because people expect certain questions. And as you shared with me in your interview process, you put people in situations where they have to respond to scenarios. And so I used to ask people the question of why a manhole cover is round, and I would get that faraway look from most people. And people would come and ask me that question still to this day. But let's get to what they were asking you. More importantly is, all right, this is a gut check, refrigerator check. Somebody wants to know what your favorite food is.
Sashimi. Salmon sashimi. I just had some for dinner. It was wonderful.
Oh, perfect. Hopefully we can do a group feast on the next broadcast together.
Okay. But we'll have to do it in California because living in the prairies, it's probably not the freshest place to get raw fish.
Up there you shoot the fish with a gun.
Yes.
And how about the most frequently played song on your iPod?
You don't want to know. I'm an 80s girl. Really cheesy 80s music.
Anything disco-oriented that makes you dance? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Throw in a little Lady Gaga, some 80s hair bands, and that's what's on my iPod.
This is a confessional. It's all coming out tonight.
My husband's going to listen to this and say, what's on there?
All right, so let me stay in that vein before we come to the million-dollar questions. But this one would be, is there something that, for folks who are watching this who know you, certainly folks that don't know you who are meeting you tonight, is there something about you that you could share that might surprise people about you?
I'm pretty transparent. I'm pretty open. So I think most people know me, but the funny thing about me is there's probably a split personality. The people that see me at the gym would swear I'm a stay-at-home mom and I do nothing but I work out and I'm home with my children. The people that work with me in a work environment would not know there's the other side to me. So I guess the answer to your question is there's half of the people that know one side of me and half the people that know the other. It's only the people that are close to me that know that that both the parts actually connect.
Or that those think that you're twins, and there's two of those blonde-haired women that were getting advice through the course of life here. All right, so this is the big question for the washer, dryer, and all the rand you can put into a suitcase. The life journey questions, life experiences, two of them. One you get to relive exactly as it went down that particular point in time, and one you get to do over. Would you share with us your insights?
Yeah, I would say the one to do over is actually not just one small incident, but if I could go back and give counsel to myself 20 years ago, I mean, I would really look at my teen years and my preteen years, the years that you wanted to make other people happy and you weren't really sure who you were and what you wanted to do. I felt there was a big chunk of my life that I actually lived it as other people wanted me to live my life. So whether it was my peer group, my teachers, my family, I would love to go back and give that 13, 14-year-old girl some counsel about being herself and having the confidence and self-esteem to be able to overcome those challenges earlier in life. Because I look through that period of time and say, what happened that period of time? Like, what achievements were there, or what lessons learned, or what am I proud of from that period in time? And it's all kind of a blur. It was fun, but it was a blur. So what I'd like to do over again is probably that. In terms of what I wouldn't do over, it's probably that tough life lesson I told you about from my peer, the one that sort of smacked me across the face and said, what the heck are you doing? You're better than this, and you're not performing. Get your act together. That was probably one of the toughest moments in my life that I wouldn't take it back for the world. I don't know.
Please, carry on.
And then obviously on a personal note, wedding day and having the kids, certainly those are the three memory days in my life that I wouldn't take back for anything.
Well, those are beautiful ones. As you talk about the second one, about that painful experience that you wouldn't take back, I guess that's why the phrase is called growing pains, right? It serves us. And to further serve the audience, the viewers, the listeners, someone wanted to track you down, get a hold of you, which of your companies, which websites, or an email address, how could people track down Debbie Carew?
Probably the easiest way to reach me is my Inspired HR company, which is www.inspiredhr.ca for those of us that are up here in Canada. So Inspired HR is where I spend most of my time.